Give me just a second. You do not want to miss this hangout. Just need to give us a link to somebody. So why am I doing this hangout? Because Periscope is kind of new, and I do want to do this hangout with Alicia. So give me just a minute. Let me get her. It's not working. Oh, I know why it's not working. My phone's ringing. Okay. Not getting it. No.
Oh boy. Elvis? Elvis? The outside? See, you did that wrong. You need to feed them first and then let them outside.
Hey, you there, Alicia?
I'm here.
Okay, good. I'll just have to edit this later.
What do you think about this?
Follow me. I love it. Let me see it. I need a closer view, though. Oh, I got to. Let me see just a second. I just have to step on your face. Okay, this is, we're on live now, and you guys, we want to talk about Periscope for a few minutes, because if you're in the business industry, oh, that's beautiful. I love it. I want one, and put your picture on it. Can you put your picture on it?
Oh, absolutely. I have another one that I'm working on. I want to show you this one too.
I want my picture on it too. If you guys join us in our business, we will get you one of these.
Yeah, totally.
So, but you got to join us in our business, and you won't regret joining us in our business, because we got the best products for detail.
Oh my God, I have the greatest recall. I have the greatest replay of the call from last Sunday night with Ron Williams, talking about the whole entire reason why what happened. They actually purchased all the ingredients for Ketopia back in June, paid for it, and they were missing one ingredient, and that was the ingredient in China. So it's not like people are like, oh, they used our money to buy our.
Alicia, we got to stay on subject here.
Okay. That was really cool.
I hate it when I go to somebody's scope and it says it's going to be about something and it's about something.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'll be your babysitter. Okay, so we're going to talk about blow your business up with Periscope. Tell us, Alicia, what is Periscope new?
Yes, Periscope is new. I love it. It's my favorite thing. It's so cool to be able to. I am meeting more people that I never ever would have met, and not only for my business, but for my singing career.
Oh.
I mean, this guy, Freddie G. Bass is his name. He's from Philadelphia, and he invited me to go to the Periscope Summit in New York City, and he wants to meet me and my sons. I'm not going to go by myself because I know better. I'm a woman, and I don't meet men I never saw before in person. So I'm going to go with my 24-year-old and my 22-year-old if I can. My 24-year-old already committed to coming. So I'm either going to go with one of them or both of them. And we're going to meet this guy. He was a worship player. You know, he did worship. He played bass in a worship band. So he sounds okay. But, you know, anybody can say anything. So no offense, Freddie G. But I sang for him this morning. And he's like, we have to talk. And I was like, yes. So that was really cool. And then that other guy, Tyler Bramett, I think was his name. He got on to play his thing. You know, he got on his guitar and he sang in his song. And it was great. And I'm usually not a fan of country music, but this guy was fantastic. Mm-hmm. And he sang Little Rascal Flats. He sang what's his name? Oh, okay.
Here's my question. So it's new. You can use it for your business. What about your jewelry business? Can you use it for your jewelry business?
I can't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to use it for my jewelry business. I just can't imagine any reason why. Now, I did get to watch these two ladies who are on Periscope called, they do like a minivan thing, like different techniques for people who have party plan businesses, which the jewelry business is a party plan. So they have this thing about, you know, not bombarding your friends and not posting too crazy on Facebook and like be funny, be like they said, like, you know, maybe make a messy, like sit in a really messy house, but have your face on and your jewelry on and say, hey, I had to pick one and I picked me, you know, and then put your jewelry on, you know, jewelry by elegance. Be like, tell a story, but not be a seller. Don't be crazy sales. And it was so much fun. One of my colleagues, her name is Crystal Wise. She is one of the founding members in Elegance. And you got to understand, this is a brand new company. There's 40 people in it. I mean,
okay, but we're not talking about that right now.
I know, but this is
okay. She gets up on it. Okay, stop. Yeah. Okay. So here's what's really cool about this is you're also learning selling techniques on Periscope.
Yep.
So we're learning selling techniques from the best of the best. Oh, my husband, can you not do that right this second?
I don't hear anything.
We're on a live call.
Don't worry about it. I don't really hear anything.
Okay, so we found Periscope together. I think I introduced it to Alicia.
Yeah,
and we started. What was that?
A notification on my end. Don't worry.
Oh, well, just don't let it happen again or you're out of here.
Okay.
Man, it stinks.
That's all right. Sorry.
You really know how to let them.
It was a fart. It was a phone fart.
Okay, so we're about Periscope. So anyway, so I've been on about 2 weeks. I've already got like almost 400 followers, I think. But I've been at it crazy. Like I've just been focused on it. And I've did the Pass the Scope. I have 24,000 hearts.
Nice.
Our goal is to get to 100,000. And you can do that in a month. The person we follow has over 1 million hearts, Joanne Pham. And she started Periscope Girls. And I believe she started with a couple other people. I don't think she did it by herself, but she really is the heart of Periscope Girls so far. The other girls may jump in and take over eventually, huh? If it was you and me and you started something and you got all the credit, you think I'd just sit back and relax? Heck no, I'm gonna say, wait a minute, give me your shirt tail. Give me, I'm here.
Come over here.
So we don't know who everyone is, but Joanne Pham has been, got a group of girls together. Now, we couldn't have done that. We couldn't have gotten as many followers as we have. We couldn't have gotten as many, as much confidence as we have in doing scopes and doing videos as we have now. And it's all because of Periscope. It's live. They see you as you are, live, being who you are. being what you are. You can't hide yourself when you're live. You can't pretend your life is great or your life is perfect when you're live. It's happening live. When you're squeezed, the real stuff comes out. So Periscope girls gave us confidence that the stuff inside us is going to be okay. No matter what comes out, no matter how clumsy we are, no matter what our little kids do during the scope, it's going to be, or our big kids do, or our husband, it's going to be okay. The Peri girls are going to be there for you, hearting you all the way. I've joined a couple of teams where they do that. Now, what's the good of having people give you hearts? Are you going to get money? No. The hearts represent the fact that you've got now social acceptance, and you have to have social acceptance. If a guy is going to marry a girl, he always looks for somebody who has girlfriends. He does not want to marry the girl that has no friends. Same with the girl. A girl won't marry a guy if no other women like him. You know, they stay away. It's called social acceptance. Same with you for your business. No one's going to even look at your business if no one likes you. No one likes to go to your scopes. No one's giving you hearts because you suck. So the Peri girls are like kindergarten for us Periscopers. You go in there and you go and get some confidence and some hearts, and show us what you made, Alicia, for your first one today. Alicia's going to do Pass the Cast. I did it yesterday. Was my first day doing Pass the Cast, and it was fun, and I didn't know, I was clumsy, I didn't know what I was doing, but they still love me anyway. Okay, let me see. Okay, follow me on Periscope, Peri Girls. Good. And this is what you're going to put up on Pass. That is
I saw. I'm going to make the hashtag Peri Girls. I'm going to make hashtag Peri Girls, because that's what they want, right? Is there anything else that they want?
Perigirls.com. www.perigirls.com.
So I'll probably put that in here somewhere.
And then you need the name of the person that is coming after you. You need one of these little pictures like this with the name of the person coming after you.
Okay. I think I'm the last one before the closer, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, just double check, and then you can put the closer's name up. Then so those are the things you do, and you get to talk about your business. So when Alicia goes on, there'll be 200 live, real people paying attention. If one of those people shares it with their friends, there's going to be another 400 people. So the point is, there's also people who have replay. They watch it later too. You got so many people coming in and following you and watching you. Take a picture before and after of your Periscope numbers.
I will. Okay. I did the before.
Okay. And so after that, you'll get to see what her results were and how many people are just like crazy about Periscope, and you'll get to see that too. And all you have to do, you just saw what she put up. We need to put up periscope.com on there. Can you write down periscope.com? I do have it down in the event below. You can read it down there. So
now, should I? Okay, so it's Periscope, the www.periscope.com.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to hire Alicia, you don't want to join our businesses, and you want to hire her to make you one of those beautiful tags for Periscope or for your business. She only charges $100 an hour. Is that right, or is it 200? I can't remember. Oh, it's 200. Sorry.
You're great. For our viewers, 100.
No, for people who join our business, free. For our viewers, 100. Yes. Okay. So make sure you let her know you watched her here first. Okay. So, where was I? Go ahead, Alicia. You talk a little bit about why you love Peri Girls.
Girls, because I'm so grateful for the association, number one, to meet new dynamic women who have incredible value, who are adding incredible value to my life, who are giving me inspiration to be the authentic person that I am, because sometimes it can be scary. I just read something today, and I want to share it with you guys because I think that it is poignant and incredible. I just have to find where it is. It was by Tracy Ellis Ross, and let's see, I'm going to look for events, and then I'm going to go into Pass the Cast afternoon. Let's see, am I on the roster? Yeah, I'm on the roster. It's official. I'm the last one, number 5. Okay, good. All right,
okay,
so was Misty, the girl who was on here. I'm keeping on topic. I'm keeping on topic. So Misty Maxey had something. This is from Tracy Ellis Ross. She's on Blackish. She's Diana Ross's daughter. Okay. She said, my standard of perfection often paralyzes me or makes me feel terrified or makes me feel ashamed. Instead, if I can make space for the idea that the goal is not to be perfect, but the goal is to be me, then I get to revel in the mixed bag of what it is to be a human. Some moments are good, some moments are bad. We live in a culture where people are constantly telling us how to get what we want. And within that message is, you need to be something other than you are. So what if the goal is not to get what I want, but to discover who I am, be who I am, and accept that? Because strangely, that takes courage. Now, it's funny that she says this, and I'm so grateful that Tracy Ellis Ross said, because I feel embarrassed sometimes because my goals are audacious and almost, and to some people, unrealistic sounding and just crazy. And so sometimes when I have some people say to me, why do you want to be better than you are? Why do you want to be thinner than you are? Why do you want to be? It makes me feel a little embarrassed. But then I have to remember how sometimes I make people feel uncomfortable because I have crazy goals. The way it's going to be. And I have to, as a person who shares my light, that's one thing I love about Periscope is that this gives me a format where I can share my light with other people who think like me and who encourage me to be more authentic in who I am. That's why I love Periscope.
You really hit the nail on the head. I want to talk about that a second, about being ourselves and our big dreams. I have a huge vision, and I can't share it with anyone around here. No one cares about my vision. They don't talk about vision, and they're not interested, you know.
No.
And if they are, I need to go find those people. Tonight, I have a network marketing business thing to go to, and I'm going to start the Periscope Girls in Maine.
Awesome.
Bringing those girls in from Maine into Periscope. So we're about to do some really big things. I'm really excited about this. And so when you were saying that about your vision, and it is held back by other people, here's the thing about being perfect too. I'm a perfectionist, but guess what that means? Then I require perfection out of other people. So when people think I'm not a perfectionist because I don't do everything just right, it's not because of that. It's because I know I can't get it the way I want it. I want it perfect. I want everything perfect. I want my life perfect. I want my house perfect. I want my dogs perfect. I want my kids perfect. I want everything perfect. But guess what? I'm never going to have that. And so sometimes I kind of give up and I say, I can't deal with that right now because I'm not going to get it the way I want it. I'm going to just put that on the back burner, find the things that are important to me right now, the things that make me feel good about myself right now. That's what I'm going to do.
That's exactly what I feel like. I totally
need the energy. Right. I need the energy to come back to this place where it's not. But here's the thing. When I require perfection out of other people, that's when I suck. That's when I really suck. Because it's bad to require it out of myself. And if I quit requiring perfection out of myself, I will quit requiring perfection out of other people. And that's when life gets better.
That's interesting. That's an interesting perspective. And I think that's so true because sometimes I feel like I have to have a perfect house. I have to have everything clean. I have to have everything. When I get into that, it's almost like I'm stuck in quicksand because that level of perfection is right now impossible. And I'm not saying it's never impossible. It's never going to be right. Like, you know, really I should be cleaning the house right now and I will be cleaning a little bit. But I know I have this group on Facebook. I should be cleaning my house, but here I am on Facebook. And you know, I really should be cleaning my house, but here I am on Periscope.
Here's the thing. My housework is not going anywhere. I'm going to get it, you know. But here's the other thing. Cleaning our house is good for our business too. But here was the other thing I learned about perfection. When I went on the Pass the Cast, I thought I had to have everything perfect. Then everyone after me none of them even had their hashtags in their titles. And I'm like, because I'm a perfectionist, I was ready to scream at them. What's the matter with you? Who do you think you are? Why don't you get that right? And all the other girls are like, we love you. You're doing great. You're fab. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? Why did I think that terrible thought? Why couldn't I just celebrate? They did it. And I'm like, I see how much I got to work on. And then I was able to celebrate with them and not look at the flaws. I still saw the flaws. I was still going, whoo, didn't you read the instructions at the beginning?
My God, you're so funny.
And I was perfectly clumsy myself, being it the first time, but at least I felt like at least I read the instructions and wrote them down and did my best to follow the instructions.
I know, it's funny. I have to confess, I did feel like that a little bit too. I was like, she forgot to write it down. She's not saying what she's supposed to. She's not promoting the people on the cast. What she forgot? She didn't read the directions properly. Yeah, I did. Guilty. Judgmental. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I was.
So this is so when your business with Periscope, what we mean is we can help you find the Periscope Girl gives you more confidence because no one's going to join your business if you're not confident. And so even if you're not perfect like Alicia, I'm as close to perfect.
That's all.
Or you're not perfect like me. You can still have confidence. You can still have love. You can still have acceptance and forgiveness and be able to let go of things that have happened in the past and move forward with your life, because Periscope Girls takes you in the now. When you're on you can't be thinking about your mother, about your sister, about your brother, although somebody's phone rang during the thing. So the point is it's really about right now, right this moment, and you get to learn to live in the moment, and you get to learn to love women in the moment with all our flaws and all our imperfections. And we have so many. I don't think men really understand how many things we have that set us back. Yeah. I mean, every month, come on. We need that extra love. A guy doesn't need all those hearts. They're like, why are you guys giving each other all those hearts? What's all this mushy stuff? We need it. We have a week where we can't even get out of bed sometimes. So please, let us women have our hearts. True or false?
Yeah, I do have some guys who follow me and they don't really give hearts. And it's like, come on guys, give some hearts. Cricket, cricket. It's almost like I think the men think that it is feminine to give hearts, and so they don't give them.
Right? It's not manly. Yeah, it's not manly, that's for sure. No, it's not manly. That's
what I think it is. I think
they don't need hearts. They don't need hearts. They're men. They are built so they have their testosterone.
What's that? To explain this to them.
What do they have? They have testosterone.
They need to, what they need to do? They need to make fists.
Fist bumps. Yes. Boom. Yeah. Give me a fish. Give me. Yes, they need fist bumps for the guys because that's a testosterone.
Testosterone. It's like a test. Testosterone.
Okay, and so that's and us women, we're so isolated these days because we don't live with our families anymore. Your mother's 5 minutes down the road, but most of us have left our mothers 200 miles away or 1,000 miles away, and we don't have family anymore. And the neighbors don't care about you. So you've got to find a place, and people live longer when they have friends. And like-minded friends are the best. You can have family friends, but your family isn't necessarily like-minded. Like my son, he can't stand that I am trying to make money online. He hates it. He thinks money's bad, you know? And I'm like, okay, love of money is bad, but trying to build your business online is not bad. So he
Yeah.
wants me to go online and find him people who will sell cell phones for him or give away cell phones for him in New Jersey and Rhode Island and all that. So I got to start putting that message out. So this is, we invite you to join us at perrygirls.com and watch Alicia tonight at 4 o'clock. It's going to be a blast. And continue to watch our progress in Perry Girls, because we're going to show before and after pictures too. It's going to be amazing. So follow us on Facebook, Juanita Waterman, Alicia Bozia. Say it again.
Baza.
Baza. She doesn't even pronounce it right. Baza.
Ah, it's really.
I have been saying the name for 2 years now, and I still don't get it right. It doesn't look like Baza. It looks like Boza.
I know, but it's like, okay, think about it like this. It's like pizza. It's bozza.
But if I can say it like that, Bozza. Alicia Bozza. I can do it. Her mom's from Ecuador, by the way. All right, guys. Join us on perrygirls.com. Come to the Pass the Pass at 4 o'clock. If you're not on Periscope, get on Periscope now. And you can find me at Juanita Waterman, and you can find Alicia. She'll put up your you can find her at Alicia Baza. Oh, wait. Here we go. I got a picture.
What do you think?
Let me see. Yep. But you're not at Alicia Baza, are you? Aren't you like Cato?
At Alicia Baza is what you find me on Periscope. Yes.
Oh, okay.
At Alicia.
Okay,
like
perfect. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful. I want one. Where's mine?
Send me your pictures and I'll make you one.
I already have a picture of me that you used.
I know, but if you want to do, I did a whole bunch of them. I did with me and my girls, me close up, me on the throne. Kind of fun.
I don't care. You got pictures. Just use that same picture you had of me last time. That's fine.
All right, that's fine.
All right, so we got to do another hangout, one more hangout, or are we done for today?
I think I have to make my hangout on what holds you, what